Hello everyone, it's me, Easy. I had a video yesterday about how sad I was of the dream I had. You'll never guess in a million years who texted me today. My daughter Maria. I love those girls with all my heart and everything that I am, and I've always explained to them that I have a disease, it's addiction. I have to go to doctors, I have to take medicine, and that every fiber in my being has loved them with every ounce of energy of my soul and all my heart, every day, every second, every minute, every hour. But I love drugs more. And for the first time in my life, I've never fixed the problems up here that needed to fix the problems down in the heart and in the soul. I've always believed that drugs were the end all to everything. Oh, I stubbed my toe, let me smoke crack. Oh, my ex-wife left me, let me drink myself into oblivion. Oh, I broke my back, let me shoot every drug known to man in my arm. Meth, heroin, even Xanax. Stupid. So once I realized that drugs were my solution and that I needed to fix the problem, I've had some pretty spiritual awakenings, some ego deaths, where I woke up one time from a very long stretch of drug use, and I didn't know who I was, or where I was supposed to be in this world. It took me 45 minutes to even remember my name. And I believe all the way down deep in my heart that my dreams and the actions that happen to me in my reality are absolutely windows into other realities. And when I start focusing on the positives and I start opening my mind to all the possibilities of every outcome that could ever happen in any lifetime across the multiverse, my consciousness start aligning up and things start happening. My daughter texted me this morning, I cried like a baby. I would never guess, not in a trillion years, that she would reach out to me and tell me she loved me, tell me she supports me, and my other two girls as well. They have always been the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, I get sober for me. I never showed myself self-loyalty, I never showed myself self-respect, and I never showed myself self-love. And without those pillars, thank you, Mr. Leo, without those pillars to my foundation of my reality, I couldn't even begin to have a relationship with other people. I always pointed a finger, saying a million times to a million people that when you point the finger, three are pointing back. I never realized that I should have been looking at myself first. I always sold myself to the highest bidder. When I was very young, I started very young using. I realized that if I could sell what I was using, then I could do it for free. But I never realized how much everything else in my life, all those priceless people, I never gave my girls the self-respect and this loyalty that I needed to give them to have a decent relationship with them. I was always, oh, you guys are this. Not my girls, of course, but my ex-wife, she's the reason why I'm doing this. Or my ex-girlfriend treated me like this, so I'm going to act like this. And I'm going to lose everything in my life to a substance that never gave me anything but hurt, pain, withdrawals, the aches, the sweats, the crying, the dreams. For the first time in my life, I went to go help my daughter instead of going to get high in my dream. I woke up in the morning, and instead of searching all day and scheming and scamming and running and drugging, I sat there and I dealt with it. And I felt the emotions and I felt the pain because I don't ever want to feel them again. I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but there's a point. From a very early age, I've always blamed other people. I never realized how much of a manipulating asshole I was in my life. I threw fits. Oh, well, let me throw a fit because I want to shoot fucking meth in my arm. What the fuck was wrong with me? Holy shit. But anyways, I'm gonna swear. I'm telling myself, for my future self, keep up the good work, keep up the hard days and the long nights, and don't worry so much about the moment. Worry about all those moments and that little dash between life and death that mean the world to you. And keep those moments, love those moments, and cherish them with all your heart, because one day you're going to have to need those, and you're going to grab onto those, and you're going to understand that all that work is exactly what needed to be done.